I got plenty.
The Hawks leading by 6. He dishes it to Cephalosha. He kicks it to Horford. Feeds it to Bazemore. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
Well, that defense went from 4 to no defense at all.
Very often, things open like that, it's usually lights out.
Prime time's checked in for Atlanta. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said to his guys that they can take advantage of this defense if they just work as hard as possible to find the gaps on the floor and keep the ball moving from side to side on the offensive end. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Gordon. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
And I thought the key was their ability to stretch the defense. They got hot from behind that three-point line, and that really gave them the margin they needed.
Yeah, that's right. It opened up things for them in a huge way. The defense was never able to get comfortable.
Atlanta leading by 4. Bazemore passes to Primetime. No luck. Davis with some nice D.
Pretty good defense there. That's a shot that he can make, but he really challenged it.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Ryan Anderson. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Salmons comes in for Gordon. And it's Jimmy Fredette in for Drew Holiday. Pelicans trailed by 4. There's a screen. Fredette dishes to Usher. Kicks it to Evans. Great pass to set up the lay-in. You talked about the Pelican mascot, Steve, wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is a potential superstar, and obviously the key to this club moving forward.
Dishes it to Usher. Atlanta with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was tough to see that one coming, really, because I thought that was a game they were going to win. The final score really caught a lot of people off guard.
Yeah, but I think they really tightened up at the end, Steve. I think they were trying too hard to avoid the upset instead of focusing on going after the win.
Evans attacking. That's good. Evans is at 6.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Primetime, the pass to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Scott to the basement. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Count that one. 5 points in the game. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Usher. Fredette kicks to Anderson. Outside, Scott. Passes to Primetime. Shoots the 3. Tries again. Scott. Good. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low. It's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
No good from Primetime.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because you cannot buy a shot.
Here's Salmons. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 7 seconds up the bucket. Bazemore's got 7 points in the game. Pelicans trailed by 8. Here's Fredette. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
It's almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And here's Atlanta. Here's Matt. There's the feed to Bazemore. In Atlanta again with the bucket. To the paint. Here's Ashik. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. Ashik's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Low skateboard fee. Hey, Mr. Venom. Yo, hola.
Coming up Wednesday, February 4th, John Wall and the Washington Wizards take on Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks. It's an Eastern Conference duel. Be there.
All right, just a moment. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out? This is for New Orleans. Omer Ash, he's checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for John Salmons. And it's Gordon in for Fredette. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Scotty's checked in for Horford. Primetime comes in for Paul Millsap. Kent Bazemore's checked in for DeMar Carroll. Thomas Cephalosha subbed in for Kyle Gordon. Back over Holiday and Gordon. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. And it's Ashik in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. There's the pass to Primetime. Out left to the wing. Bazemore passes to Primetime. Hangs home the trifecta. Primetime's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Holiday, here we go. He feeds it to Evans. Back to Holiday. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Bazemore grabs the miss.
Kent Bazemore, the 2nd player to win the Lefty Driesell Award for the Division I College Basketball's Best Defender in 2011 while he was at Old Dominion. I tell you what, his athleticism and the length he has really makes him a problem defensively.
Holiday dishes to Gordon. And Ashik gets to Holiday. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Already it's February. I believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Portland. They're looking extremely sharp right now. Poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, New Orleans just way behind.
When I look at New Orleans, they've just got to learn a few lessons from what they're going through this year. To use that experience to make sure that they grow from it.
Well, you always want to be getting better, Clark. So I like what you're talking about. I mean, sometimes you can learn from adversity, learn from your mistakes. That's what this club has to do from here on out.
Man's checked in for T. Outside Holiday. And stolen by Scott. Cephalosha kicks to Mack. Here's Primetime, and he throws in for the dunk.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Pelicans trailed by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
He's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Tries from 10. The shot no good, a bit short.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but the defense there clogging the lane.
Evans kicks to Davis. And there's the whistle.
certainly worth thinking about. With the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year, there's a legitimate argument or discussion anyway that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
And the ages add up, guys, in regards to Anthony Davis. You know, LeBron is going to be LeBron for a little while longer, but after that, there's going to be a short list.
And Davis is right in the middle of it when you think about it. I mean, the ability to score down on the block and change teams' game plan with his defense, the way he patrols the paint. I think he's got as good a shot as anybody at being the successor to LeBron's crown.
The shot's good from prime time.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Pelicans forward by 7. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Holiday attacking, and it's off the back rim, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Well, here's a group now that knows how to orchestrate from the wing the toughness and small forwards in the NBA during the past 10 games. Fourth, Tyreek Evans.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. They're very unselfish guys at a position that sometimes puts more of an emphasis on individual play.
Most of those guys can take matters into their own hands if they need to. But like you pointed out, Steve, that's not their MO. That's not how they want to roll. They want all 5 players on the floor to be involved in the offense, and that's what they want to facilitate.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Gordon. Another shot. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is down to 6 points in the bucket from Washington.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Back the pass to basement. There's the dish to Scott. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gordon kicks to Howard. Feeds it to Davis. Evans, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
I tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Here's prime time. Great look there, but off target.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's Atlanta. They're up by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And when it comes to the speed of the game, I'd love to see it being played at a walk, not a sprint, if you get my drift. Let's not hurry things. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do.
Let's go, you're up. My time.
Comes in for Gordon, and it's Fredette in for Drew Holiday. And then for Atlanta, Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Ken Bazemore comes in for DeMarie Carroll. Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Kyle Korver. On the court for Atlanta, Scott is out there with Horford. That's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Teague, and it's Bazemore at the 3. Back at 4 with a tie. Here's Davis, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Atlanta making some changes. Paul Millsap's checked in for Mike Scott. And prime time subbed in for Jeff T. Inside, prime time.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Davis sets a screen. Salmons dishes to Davis. He kicks to Anderson. Pass to Salmons.
Hawks.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul him.
And the Hawks making a change here. Max checked in. Pelicans trailed by 3. Fredette with it. 8 points for him. He dishes it to Salmons. Davis setting the pick for Salmons. Kicks it to Fredette. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. That one a tad off to the right, but drops in for him. Anderson's got 10.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Back the pass to prime time. Nailed from three-point land. Prime time's got 7 now in this quarter.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today. Just as hot as he was last time out.
Fredette kicks to Evans. Then low to Davis. Millsap with the steal. Cephalosha with it. Fredette picks him up. Cephalosha dishes to Mack. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle. A lot of contact there. That one's on Evans.
Complete domination. What a game for prime time. 15 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing. I mean, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Kevin, incredibly, Anthony Davis, one of the league's rangiest big men, and it's rumored that he's still growing. Asked about it, Davis joked, I hope not. I don't want to be 7 feet. It just sounds weird, but if I grow, I can't help it. He does, however, want to get stronger, though. Now up over 240 pounds, he's putting in work in the weight room. Sounds like trouble for the competition, Kevin.
Should help him hold his own inside, Doris. Thanks. Bazemore gets the bucket.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Pelicans trailed by 8. And here's Fredette. 8 points for him. Davis setting the pick for Evans. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Evans has got 12.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Back the pass to Cephalosha. Here's prime time. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Evans kicks to Davis. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that one.
Dishes to Mack. Pass to Bazemore. Here's prime time. Lets it go. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Salmons dishes to Fredette. The 11th footer. Here's Davis, and he banks in the lane. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Back the pass to prime time. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Evans, and that's not going to go. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 5. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
This Friday night, February 6th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors hit the road for a duel with the Atlanta Hawks. The East against the West. Be there.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. Beautiful assist. And of course, it turned into the easy basket. Just a gorgeous play there.
Hawks who come out on top. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
Nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Al, Coach mentioned he wanted to be prepared to come into this building and do whatever was necessary to win. Do you feel like the team played with that level of intensity?
Yeah, no question. I like the energy from the team from the beginning. To be able to come in here and then get a win like this, it feels good.
Tough place. Well done on the win. We appreciate it, Al. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball.
The Rook came to play tonight, boy.
Yeah, man, I'm hungry, yo. Feed me the rock, and I'm gonna carry your sorry butt to the finish line.
Easy, young stallion. Ain't nobody gonna carry me anywhere. But keep taking shots in the rhythm of the offense, and we'll be good. When we're ourselves, it's impossible to be anybody else.
Yeah, man, I hear you. I'm just playing with you anyways. Really, I'm just happy to contribute to the W.
That's what I'm talking about right there. If we need you to score like you did tonight, look for your shot. We need you to luck down a fool on D, you do that. Keep thinking like that, and we're going to be tough.
Well, shoot, man. Hey, let's get out of here. I got some celebrating to do.
You know it, and we got a little tradition around here. First time a rookie fills the scoring column in a legit way, he springs for a night out with the boys. Wash up, and make sure you get some cash in the wallet.
Hold on, bro. Why have I heard about this until now?
Because all rookies are on a need-to-know basis. You had a big night, now you need to know.
All right, man.